An American League battle, East versus Central. We've got the Boston Red Sox taking on the Cleveland Indians in Cleveland Progressive Field. And it's game time on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. 2K Sports presents Major League Baseball Thursday afternoon with Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, and John Crockett. Manny being Manny, and when he is, it is fun to watch. We'll see how he does today. Manny Ramirez. Progressive Field, the home of the Indians. That's the site for our ball game. Flashback time, number 19, Bob Feller, the starting pitcher. And Steve, as he faces these Boston hitters, what will be the focus?
Now this right-hander has quality stuff, and doesn't really matter oftentimes who he's facing. If he executes his pitches and pitches his game, he's got a chance to come out on top.
We've got a chance to show you the Red Sox lineup. Now, John, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Well, Big Papi, anytime David Ortiz steps to the plate, he can do something very special. What I like about him over the years is he now has become a guy who's not afraid to hit the ball to left field when he has 2 strikes to try to cut down on strikeouts and get his average up. I love what he does, though, in the batter's box. He's a clutch performer, and if the game's on the line, he's the guy you want up for your team.
Speaker in the batter's box. Red Sox taking a loss in their last outing. And after that losing in Game 1, time to try and salvage this 3-game set against the Indians. And he swings and hits this one foul. Looking back on that last one, they had a chance. Didn't get it done.
Well, they had a chance, but it looked like there were some concentration lapses on this team late in the game.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
The pitch. Fastball gets away from him there, 2-1. And he lays one down here. Martinez. And he's in there, no play. Chance to check out the Indians around the diamond on their defense. Our State Farm leaderboard recapping the teams that led the way in extra base hits last year. Number 1, the Blue Jays. The Red Sox second. In third, the Yankees. The Twins fourth. And at number 5 on the list, the Rays.
Well, anytime you have a whole team of guys who can hit for extra bases, it makes the defense spread out so much, and it gives you room to do other things. This team is great at it, one of the best in the league last year, just hitting the balls in gaps, hitting the ball over the wall, and that's why they score so many runs, because they're always in scoring position.
Oh, he takes off for second. And it's not in time, and he beats the throw. Comes set, now the 2-0. That one's wide of the mark, and it's 3-0.
The pitcher can't find the zone right here, but I'm still giving my hitter the green light. I think he has enough discipline to get a good pitch and try to drive it.
Here's the delivery. And he won't get the call here, so that'll be a free pass.
Well, he just keeps missing the strike zone, and patience on the hitter's part earns the base on balls.
Still settling into the season. Here's who the Indians are going to be facing. This Boston series wraps up today. After that, they meet up with Ichiro, the road series facing the Mariners. Great series there. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. After that, they meet with Sean Figgins in a road series against the Angels. That series bound to be competitive, but quite a bit of time away from home for them over these next several games. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Spins and a throw behind the runner. And he's easily back to the bag. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of, that hard fastball away.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner to right center. That'll be a base hit and an RBI. And he scores from second base.
Well, a big RBI single right there. And I tell you, anytime you can put that first run on the board, the momentum is in your favor.
Leadoff man in the box. Well, they've done themselves quite a job here. This is a nice push at this point of the ball game to get out in front.
Well, that's a good piece of hitting right there to take an early lead in this game. But Gary, although they have a lead, it still is fairly a close ball game right here. You have speed at second base. I might give him the green light and see if he can get over to third.
And Tomey will try and keep him close. Pauses, and now the 1-0. And that's off the plate, away, ball 2. It's very early, so it may not stand up, but far better to be playing with the edge.
Well, that's right, Gary. They're going to try to use that edge to add some padding to this lead.
He deals the 2-0 pitch, a fastball, but he missed. Strike 1.
That fastball up and away, it's awfully tough to catch up with it because you want to try to hit it deeper in the zone and go the other way, and before you know it, it's by you.
This one's grounded near third, foul. And he fouls off another one.
Well, this is one of these epic battles that you just love to see. A pitcher who's not giving in, not throwing anything over the center of the plate, and a hitter who's worked the count even, fouling a tough pitch off to stay alive.
Let's take a look at the replay here, Steve. They get him at second base.
Well, it's the old daylight play. When the pitcher sees daylight between the runner and the infielder, he wheels and throws to the bag. They pick them off.
Curveball misses, and it's full, 3-2.
They tried to go backdoor with the curveball right there, but just couldn't catch the outside corner.
And on a full count. And on that one, he's not going to get the call, so he will issue the walk.
Now, the pitcher's got to get his radar back in the strike zone right now if he wants to continue through this inning.
It's going to be Rice now.
Oh, Gary, 1 run in this inning already, and his second walk right there. You have to think that this is starting to unravel on him.
Runners on first and second with 1 out. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1. And Steve, with the walks we are seeing in this inning, question of control or focus?
Well, I tell you what, it may be both. I mean, right now he's got to bring it back over the plate. He needs his catcher to get him back into the strike zone.
Here's the delivery. He sends this one in the air towards center. 2 retired here. Make sure to catch this one next Tuesday. We will be in Detroit to see the Tigers. They play host to the Texas Rangers. That will kick off at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, Gary, that should be a fun one to watch for sure.
David Ortiz stands in, 2 down. Over the course of the last season, only a 179 average against the Indians. Here it comes. Curveball swung on and missed. Now it's 0-1.
I saw the ball well last night, picking up 2 base hits in that game.
On the way. Strike 2. Ortiz will have to be careful now.
Got to really credit the way this offense is working the count here in the first inning. They understand the game decided by middle relievers today. They may get this starter out early. And Ortiz misses. That's going to be strike 3.
Nice way to get things started. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Let's take a look at Boston's starter. Steve will be watching how he approaches this Cleveland lineup.
Now, quality right-hander on the mound against this lineup. He should be able to get the outs he needs to come away with a victory, especially if his offense gives him some run support.
And Young outside the strike zone for a ball. Sinker misses badly. He's down on the count now, 3-0.
On a great spot to put that pitch if you can get the guy to chase.
Not looking on a fastball, 3-1 now.
Well, he's got to come back with something right here. Doesn't want to put him on base.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And his throw is in time for out number 1. Got a moment to check out that lineup for the Indians. In our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Jim Thome can make you pay for a mistake, and he's not quite the hitter he was when he first came up to the big leagues, but who is at his age? Thing is, though, with Jim Thome is he's not swinging to hit a single, so if you make a mistake and he connects, he's going to put a lot of runs on the board for your team.
One out, bases empty. That misses inside, 1-0. On the way. Second pitch waves at a fastball, strike one. The 1-1 pitch. And Garciaparra picks it up. Throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down. Take a look at the Red Sox defensively.
As you look at this club defensively, it's a team that struggles and ranked in the bottom 5 of the American League. And that really does impact their ability to win ball games. They just give the opposition too many extra base runners, too many extra bases, and too many extra outs.
Base is empty and 2 down. There's a strike from Young, now 0-1. Here's the pitch. Too far inside, 1-1.
Well, and that'll saw his bat in two if he swings at that one.
Here's the pitch. Deep down the line and right. That one's grabbed. Side retired. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning and nobody left on base. And the Red Sox coming up next. Fisk at the plate. He'll start it off here in the second. Hit sharply towards the hole. 1 away. State Farm leaderboard. Look at the teams with the most runs produced from last year's season. Number 1, the Yankees. The Red Sox in second. The Rays third. Rangers fourth. And we've got the Twins, who are number 5.
Well, this is a pitcher's dream when you have an offense like this on your side. You know you're going to get a ton of runs. You don't have to be so precise. You can let runs score because you know your offense is going to pick you up. The good thing about this team is they like to score runs. They like to score them early in the game. That gives your team a lot of confidence.
Liner towards the hole. And he pulls into first base with that base hit. There's 1 down here.
Well, a good piece of hitting right there with 1 out. Now let's see what they can do with him now that they've got a man on first.
Collins now will come to the plate. One out, man on first. He waved at that breaker and misses, and an 0-1 count. Swung on line to right center field. This one into the alleyway. Should be extra bases. And he's going to try for it. He's in there. Wow, tremendous hustle all the way from first.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate, and he took advantage of it.
Man on second, one away. Here's a spin and a throw back to second. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and a ball out of the zone.
Well, that's some kind of pitch, and you set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
He delivers, and it's fouled off.
Foul ball!
Swing and a rocket toward short. This a great situation for some offense.
Well, now after giving up 3 straight hits, the manager has to start thinking about getting somebody up in the pen.
Two men on, one out. Right there for a called strike, 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. 4-seam fastball. The problem is you lay it right down the middle, you're running the risk he could hit it out of the park.
Here's the pitch. That's upstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. 4-seam fastball up in the zone.
Missed with the fastball outside, 2-1.
Well, this is a good situation right here for the offensive team. A fast runner on first base and a guy with the head in the count, 2-1. Good time for a hit and run.
The 2-1 pitch. Fastball gets away from him there, and it's 3-1.
Well, even though you're 3-1 in the count, you still have to be patient at the plate. Make him throw a quality pitch. If he does, be ready for it. And if you're the pitcher, you better not throw anything down the middle and hope he's taking it, because he can take you out of the yard.
Here's the pitch. Swings at that fastball, can't make contact, 3-2.
He says, I'm going to go at him, but I'm going to go at him away so that I can't get hurt. He just runs that fastball by him.
Oh, he's trying to steal second, and he gets under that one. And the play made by Martinez.
Pop-ups around the plate can be tough for a catcher because the rotation of the ball brings it back toward the infield, but he was able to make this play easily.
Two men on, two men out. And the first pitch. First pitch fastball misses badly that time, 1-0. At the belt, the 1-0. Down and away for ball 2. Dropped the changeup 2-0, and he missed it. 2-1.
Well, he just couldn't wait for that changeup to get in the strike zone. You can't try to chase it. You have to let it come to you.
Come set. Good change that time, but he doesn't bite, and it's now 3-1.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it just stayed down and off the plate.
Here's a swing and a line drive. And he's there to retire the side. So they scratch across a run. 3 hits and a couple left on. Boston by 2. And it is not a warm day by any means. Scarves, winter jackets out. It's Manny Ramirez to lead it off. Cut fastball right there. It ends up in the dirt, though, and he stays off it. A 1-0 pitch.
Strike
1-1 pitch. A sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Well, that's textbook use of the sinker. Down and away, pounding the strike zone. Good pitch.
The pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3. Manny Ramirez. He is struck out.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it. Well, a look here at last year of the American League and where the Indians ranked compared to everybody else. 6th in doubles, 9th in hitting with runners in scoring position, and they were in the top 10 in stolen bases. Speed, a major part of this offense, not only because of the stolen base, but because of the pressure it put on the opposing pitchers.
Base is empty with 1 away. There's a strike from Young, now 0-1.
Good, hard, boring, sinking action on that one. Good stuff.
And he leaves that pitch alone. Jim Thome, with patience, evens the count. Over his career, a .265 hitter off the Red Sox. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball gets away from him there. 2-1. Thome will foul that one away. And he watches the low pitch from Young.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Rung him up. Strike 3. Count that one as K.
Got him to chase that ball down and away. Good pitch. Not real good execution by the hitter.
Their number 2 spot at the plate. Two outs and nobody on. Sinker misses badly. 1-0. Fastball just misses and he falls behind. 2-0. Ball. 2-0 on the way. That's high and away. Ball 3.
Well, a cut fastball up and away can be dangerous because that pitch can run over the plate. Fortunately, the hitter laid off it and didn't get hurt.
The pitch, fly to right. And that's going to do it in this half inning. No scoring here ending this half inning. No production yet from Cleveland. Right fielder up. He's going to start the third here. Watches a changeup go by for strike one.
But Gary, awfully tough to read this pitch out of his hand. He has great deception, makes it look like a fastball. It just comes out so much slower.
That's swung on a liner here. And that's number one.
Now this shortstop makes it look easy, but there's nothing easy about that. Those hard line drives often are like knuckleballs coming at him, but he made the play.
One out, bases empty. And the first pitch. Hit in the air to left center. And it's caught by Ramirez. Now it's 2 down. In the lineups with the most home runs around the league last year, courtesy of State Farm, Blue Jays number 1, the Red Sox second, third the Yankees, White Sox fourth, and we've got the Rangers. They are fifth.
Well, this team lives and dies with the home run ball. They were one of the top teams in the league last year at hitting the ball out of the ballpark, and they seem to want to continue that in this season. They have so much power and depth throughout this lineup that every one of these guys can hurt you.
Ball one to begin this at bat, 1-0. Just one hit, 14 ABs last year against the Indians here in Cleveland. Now the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away, 2-0.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
And Martinez setting his target. That's over for a strike, 2-1.
Well, the hitter didn't like that one, but that's a strike. He hit the inside corner up in the zone. Got to swing the bat.
He deals. And now Ortiz has the 3-1 count. You do not want David Ortiz to see a strike at 3-1.
Well, anytime you have a count 3-1 in your favor as the hitter, you're looking for a pitch in a little box in the location you want to. If he throws it in there, you better be ready and get a good hack at it.
Line shot into center field, and that will put Ortiz on first.
A chance here to check out the Boston Red Sox and how they ranked in the American League last year. First in doubles, second in home runs, and a very productive offense as well. Second in the league in runs scored. That's an offense that scores in a lot of different ways. Not just with power, not just with speed, but that ability to manufacture runs and score in many ways.
Runner on first, 2 away. Here's the pitch. Lays off a called strike, 0-1.
The hitter lays off this pitch realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
Here's the pitch. Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1. One delivery, a fastball taken for a strike, 1-2.
That's a solid pitch going up in the zone with that four-seam fastball. You establish different parts of the zone and you change the hitter eye level. In this situation, he took the pitch.
Foul, straight back. And he looks at a fastball that's in there. Side retired. No runs on a base hit. They leave one man on at first. Boston 2, Cleveland nothing. Latter third of the lineup coming up. Doby settling in. He'll get us going here in the home half of the third. And Young outside the strike zone for a ball.
Tried to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Couldn't quite get it.
The 1-0 now. Swung out and missed, and it's 1-1. The pitch outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch, a cut fastball, swung on and missed. 2-2. He fouls that one off. It's fouled away.
Well, here's a guy that you know is taking that defensive approach, fouling tough pitches off, hoping to get that one he can put in play for a base hit.
One away now. This is what the schedule looks like for Boston. They wrap up this series with Cleveland today. They'll kick off a series with the division rival New York Yankees. Boy, there's some great competition in that set of games. That's a 3-game series. After that, they'll be playing host to the Rays and the speed and bat of Carl Crawford. That series bound to be competitive. So a lot of home games on the way. The fans will have a chance to see their guys many times over in the next couple of weeks. Nobody on base, one away. Line drive, that's foul towards first. And Young outside the strike zone for a ball.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Here's the delivery towards center field. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up. And that'll bring Victor Martinez up to hit.
Well, they had waited to the third inning to finally get their first hit. Let's see if they can capitalize on this to produce some runs.
Runner at first with one down. Ball. Sinker just missed. 1-0.
Well, even though Martinez missed some time last year due to injury, the thing you like about him, guys, is he will play hurt. And when your catcher plays hurt, the other guys should fall right in line.
There he goes for second. Ball 2. And he is out trying to take second. Here's the 2-0. He looks at that fastball. Called strike. 2-1. Guys, Victor Martinez, he hit in the third spot most of the time last season when they needed some pop with people injured, and he gave it to him.
You know, he really offers versatility to hit in so many different positions. As a switch hitter, you can mix and match depending upon the pitcher on that given day. What you do know, though, he's going to give you a quality at bat.
Two-two pitch. Cutter just about frozen, but it's full now.
Now, if you tuned into the ballgame last night, you saw the fact that he hit a home run in that game and contributed to his team's offense. They'd love to get that sort of production again today.
Martinez bat ready. Here it comes. He can't connect on that one. Victor Martinez comes up empty, and he's gone. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. Boston maintaining their advantage. Another chance for the leadoff hitter coming up in the inning. And Dorr settles in. First year, rookie year for him. First pitch on the way. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. There's a hard comebacker right through the center. In time for the out. Now the State Farm leaderboard. Look at those teams who had the highest average last year. The Rangers #1, the Royals 2nd, the Twins 3rd, Tigers 4th, and it's the Red Sox #5.
When you watch his team today, one of the top hitting teams in all of baseball last year, you can't get frustrated as a pitcher pitching against them because they are going to get base hits, but you're going to have to bear down, and if you're going to beat them, you better hope you're getting a lot of double play balls because there's always going to be guys on base.
Swings, lines this one back up the middle. He's got it. What a play.
That ball was hit extremely well, but fortunately, the second baseman had him played perfectly.
Two outs, bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike, lunged for that bunt and missed it. Here it comes. There's a smash towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. And they're held in check here in this half inning. And we'll see the Indians next. Top of the lineup coming up. And it rolls around to the top again. Grounded out his last time up. First pitch. And he watches the low pitch from Young.
Into the fourth inning, clearly pitching dominating this lineup right now. Look, he's only given up one hit, and they just have not had quality at bats against him. He's making it look easy.
Swung out and missed, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Back behind second, and the catch by Garcia Parra. Up now their rookie third baseman. Ground out victim last time through. One out, nobody on. Spotted by Fisk. There's a strike from Young, now 0-1. Good cut fastball that time. He's in control with the count at 0-2.
Gotta love that location down and away, and with that kind of movement, not many guys are going to put it in play.
Pitch on the way. Cutter thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Good action on that cut fastball down in the zone. Hitter just laid off.
1-2 pitch coming. This one foul back.
Foul!
On the ground to third. And that hit will bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, with one out here and a guy on first base, the last thing you want to do is hit into a double play. Let's see if he can stay away from that.
Bell into the batter's box. Last time up, flew out. One down, runner at first. And here's the first one. Line drive fouled off towards first. Strike 0-1. Good hard cutter in for a called strike. Swung on and fouled away. Foul! Grounder, Ortiz. The second for 1 and 2. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. No production yet from Cleveland. And now we're going to see Garciaparra. He's our first batter here in the 5th. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. And it falls in there. That's going to be a single.
Well, this guy's got a lot of speed over there at first base, and it's not going to be surprised to see him off and running to try to steal this base.
Now our State Farm leaderboard, looking at the teams leading the league in slugging percentage from last year. Number 1, the Blue Jays. The Red Sox 2nd. 3rd, the Yankees. The Twins 4th. And at number 5 on the list, the White Sox.
Well, anybody can be pitched to. The problem is with this team, one of the top slugging percentage teams in the league last year, is when you make a mistake, they seem to end up for extra bases with this club. Everyone in this lineup has some sort of power. Even if it's not home run power, they have gap power. And that's a vital part of any team's offense.
He swings and drives this one. That's one away. And he'll go back to first. Cleanup man in the box again. Always a marvel to watch. You just know the opportunity for him to put the ball in play is there anytime he's at the plate. One out, runner on at first. Here's the delivery. And they pitch out. Nobody's moving. He lets the 1-0 pitch go by. 1-1.
I'll tell you what, people pay money to watch the power hitters, and that's why the stars make the most money, because they hit the ball out of the ballpark, Gary.
Swung on, lined over the first baseman's head. That one gets through for a base hit. Here's a great chance for Boston.
Well, a great piece of work right there to get that double and put himself in scoring position. He got a fastball and took a good rip at it. Nice, short, compact swing.
Runners at second and third, only one away. Well, you see something new in this game every day, Steve. They're going to intentionally put him on to face one of the best hitters in the game.
And you've got to really question this strategy, Gary. I mean, I don't know why you do this unless perhaps maybe you saw something in the scouting report. They better hope it doesn't backfire.
Now we're going to get to see David Ortiz. And he's got a shot with the bases loaded.
And they can really open up this game now with a big hit.
Pitcher wants this big hit more than anyone. Bases are loaded here with only one away. And Ortiz ready for the first pitch. Change up in there for a called strike. A career .268 hitter against the Indians. On the way. Strike two. Ortiz will have to be careful now.
Tough pitch to hit right here. When you run this fastball up and away, you have to elevate your swing to get on top of it. He ends up taking the pitch.
Ortiz makes contact. That'll be fouled off. And he strikes him out as Big Papi got caught watching.
Okay, Cam's going to show us the four-seam fastball here.
He couldn't pull the trigger. He couldn't even get it started.
He came right back with another fastball, John.
Well, you see him go fastball, fastball like that, and you know he has a lot of confidence in that heater right now.
Two outs, bases loaded. And the first pitch. Boy, he scorched that one. That was right over the mound. Throws to first in time. That's three down. Well, they do load the bases on two hits, but can't push across any runs. Boston 2, Cleveland nothing. It's Manny Ramirez to lead it off. 10 for 24 and lifetime opportunities against Young. And Ramirez settles in. First pitch. And out. Pitcher makes a nice play at first base.
That was a nice play. Saw the opportunity at first. Didn't waste any time getting over. That's the key. Beat the runner to the bag.
Good hustle off the mound. One out, nobody on. Here's the first pitch. Swung and a fly ball. Out number 2.
This one looked like it might fall in no man's land out there, but the right fielder able to get over and put him away.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty with 2 outs. First pitch on the way. That one goes foul. Young with the pitch. Good movement to that cutter, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Tough spot for the hitter right here, down 0-2. You got to foul off that tough pitch if you have to.
And the sinker swung on and missed. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. Boston not letting this lead go. And Dorr settles in. He's going to get us started here in the 6th. And the first pitch. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
In order to throw that fastball away from the hitter, you have to get great extension out in front. Nice job of pitching.
He watches one miss low and outside, 1-1.
Well, you see there, he tried to go on that outside corner, down and away. Give the hitter a lot of credit, though. You know that's a pitch you can't hit, so don't even swing at it. Well, and the catcher looked like he really wanted that one.
Good looking fastball. Called the ball, though, 2-1. Two-1 on the way. Ooh, he had him baffled that time. Brings the count to 2-2.
Well, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out, 1 away.
Well, he's up in the mid-90s now, so pretty good velocity, but not much break on it.
2 straight fastballs. He still couldn't catch up with it.
Well, the pitcher comes back with a fastball right after he threw one and gets the K. You know he's throwing gas out there.
Base is empty, 1 out. Here's the delivery. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Well, he's over the 80 pitch mark right now at this point in the game. And you know that pitching coach is keeping a close eye on him to see if he tires.
Here's the 1-0. He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1. And Martinez sets up his target. That's cut on and missed, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, missed, curveball, struck him out, 2 down.
He's fooling the hitters all day long, Gary. That's his 5th strikeout on the big curveball.
Speaker up now. 2 for 3 thus far. Base is empty and 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Takes that one low and outside, 0-1. The pitch hit on the ground over to shortstop. Boudreau. He'll throw one to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. And a good defensive half inning. 3 up, 3 down. And we'll see the Indians next. Doby up now. He's going to lead off bottom half of the 6th inning. First pitch, here it comes. And there's the inside pitch from Young.
Well, and that'll saw his batting too if he swings at that one.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Sinker just off the black, falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch came with a sinker, 2-0, but he missed it, 2-1. Lays off the sinker that time, 3-1.
Well, you've got to be careful right here. Look, you're down in the count, 3-1. You just can't throw something in there and hope he gets himself out. This guy's too dangerous for that.
Strike 2. The 3-2 pitch. They take care of that one. And Lou Boudreau to bat. Nobody on base, 1 away. First pitch. Lays off that one outside, 1-0. Ball 2. 1-0 on the way. That's outside, ball 2. There's a sinker for a strike, 2-1.
You throw the sinker ball to get the ground ball out. He got the called strike right there. If they swing, he's going to get his share of ground balls.
Here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch, a sinker taken for a called strike 2. towards the middle. Door. And he's on board. Close play, but he beats it out. He's there, but he lets it fall. And that'll bring Victor Martinez up to hit. One out, man on first. And Martinez ready to start the at-bat. First pitch. Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1. A career .331 hitter off Boston. Young sends the 0-1. That's a strike, and it's 0-2, and Martinez now will go into protecting that zone.
The hitter has to be protective. He has to be able to fight off that tough pitch and put it in play for a base hit if he can.
And misses at the shins, 1-2.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
The 1-2 on its way. A line drive toward short. And that is in there. The tying run is on base. Fantastic chance here.
Well, anytime you see a pitch that far outside, you have to marvel at the fact that how did he get such a good piece of wood on it? But he did, and he got a base hit.
One out with runners at first and second. First pitch to him. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. 2 away.
2 outs now. Those runners are still standing on base. Let's see if he can find his way out of this with the lead intact. If you're even thinking about it, do not change your channel. Not for this matchup.
1 for 2 in the ballgame. Two down. Runners at first and second. The pitch. Watches that one high and outside. Calls strike 1.
With that good running action on that cut fastball, you think you're going to center it at the heart of the plate. It just moves off to the corner. He didn't offer.
Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And he makes it to first in time. Now Cleveland, here's the chance they want. Steve, sometimes that pitch down the middle you want to drive. He chose to take it the other way.
Well, good piece of hitting. You don't have to always pull that ball. You think up the middle at first and then adjust accordingly. Outstanding adjustment.
Bases are loaded with 2 down. And the first pitch. Swing and a high drive deep to right center field. They went from trailing by 2 to leading by 2. 1 pitch, grand slam, big-time clutch hitting. Now a look at the win expectancy graph and how that grand salami has helped the cause.
Well, you talk about big hitting. How about grand salami?
No little ball. Well, that kind of a cut, and what a lead.
Boy, he drove that one. Okay, Red Sox pitching just deteriorating right here, not getting the job done.
Two outs and nobody on. And Ramirez settles in. First pitch. That one's on the ground, but he gets it in front of him. And Steve, further proof of this game of baseball saying The lead is never enough. It wasn't.
Well, certainly not. I mean, especially if you're going to pitch like this, they're going to have to try to find ways to shut down this offense.
Strike one. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss. Ramirez, strike one. And looking at the numbers last year, 407 against the Red Sox. Young with the pitch. And another one. It's contagious. So Jim Thome coming up.
Well, all pitchers are taught to keep the ball down in the strike zone. Not too many hitters can go down and get one right there in that particular spot. But this guy absolutely loves that pitch. That's why he's on base.
Ramirez takes his lead at first. Young with the pitch. And he watches a cut fastball to start the at-bat for strike one.
At this point of the game, he's got to be more efficient than what we're seeing right here. Up over 20 pitches in this inning, and he needs to get back in that zone.
Here's the delivery. And he leaves that pitch alone. Jim Thome with patience evens the count. 1 for 10 last season against the Red Sox. Missed with a curve. 2-1.
Well, looking at this guy's pitch count, he's up over 80 pitches thus far. You wonder how long they're going to let him go.
And it's 3 balls, 1 strike. The power hitter, Jim Thome, right where he wanted it.
Well, this is your dream when you're in the on-deck circle before you go into the batter's box. If you can get the count to 3-1 and in your favor, you know you have the upper hand.
Swing and lined up the middle, and that'll put him on another hit. This a great situation for some offense.
Well, they need a big out right here, Jeremy. They're giving up some runs in this inning. They need to get outs right now, just again to show that they can get them. Well, this is a big at-bat coming right now in a critical situation.
0 for 2 thus far. 2 men on and 2 men out. And Fisk is calling for the pitch. Lays off that one, catches the inside, calls strike one.
Pitcher really rearing back and throwing. He's got everything working now, commanding the strike zone with that fastball.
Swing and a rocket toward short. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. They strike for 4 runs and they move back on top. Cleveland takes this brand new lead to the next half inning. And now we're going to see Garciaparra. He singled in his last at bat. And it'll be Cliff Lee doing the pitching. He's been chosen to take over out there. Whoa, that misses badly. 1-0.
Here in the 7th inning right now, nobody out. This is the time to get things going. You're down 2 runs. Make up the ground right now. Don't wait. You know, the pressure mounts. Plus, you get late in the game, you're going to see their best reliever coming in. This is the time to do it.
There's a swing and a line drive. And he can't get to it. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall. Not in time with that throw. He's on at second. Takes that ball to right. He'll get the double, but he'll remember that throw in.
Well, you have to credit the hitter. He turned it up a gear going around first base and slides in safely at second.
I think he took a look out there, and that ball was going to be tossed in sooner than he thought. So, our State Farm leaderboard to look at the teams who hit best with runners in scoring position last year. The Twins, number 1. White Sox in second. Third spot, the Rangers. Fourth, the Red Sox. Number 5, the Royals rounded out.
Well, nothing demoralizes a team more than being able to hit in the clutch, and this team is one of the best at it in baseball with runners in scoring position. You think you get a guy out, the next guy beats you. This team just sends one after the other with guys who love hitting in clutch situations.
Lee with the windup. Looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He let that four-seam fastball go up and in the zone. It's up in his eyes. You can see it well. He just couldn't pull the trigger.
And he pops it up. Foul territory behind third. Able to make the grab on that one. 1 out. And the right fielder batting again.
Well, another incredible year for Cliff Lee. And think about what he has to do, guys. Here's a family man who starts the season in Seattle, gets traded to Texas, has to move his family there, and doesn't miss a beat. Was incredible in the regular season and just as good in the postseason.
Well, with the outstanding speed at second base right now, Gary, don't be surprised.
Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on. Here comes Garciaparra for the plate. And the run gets in. Good pitch down low, Steve, but a better at-bat.
Well, he did a real nice job going down in his swing to get that low ball to be able to pick up the hit.
It's going to be Rice now. And certainly for Cliff Lee, he was brought in by the Rangers to go to the playoffs, and that is exactly where he helped take them.
Yeah, listen, his ERA was a little bit higher in Texas, but that ballpark's a hitter's stadium. He was just as effective with them as he was with Seattle. He has great stuff, and he has great makeup. Gary, they're going to have to give him the green light at first base. He has good speed. They're down by a run. He's got to get in scoring position.
Hot shot towards the hole. Just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way on that kind of pitch.
Now, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
Runners on first and second with 1 out. And Lee throws one outside for a ball.
Tried to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Couldn't quite get it.
Spins, checks him at second. Pauses, and now the 1-0. And he watches this one right down the middle, 1-1.
Well, the ultimate gamer in Kevin Youkilis, injury cut short a season. You know that had to be killing him to watch his team play at the end of the year when he could do nothing to help.
Watches that fastball go by, and now he's at 1-2. And Kevin Youkilis said it was just torture sitting in the dugout watching the games when he was injured. He had only 19 home runs in 100 games, and then away went August with a muscle tear.
And it wasn't surprising to me that the Red Sox started to fade with Youkilis out of the lineup. He brings the energy and the grit for that team.
And Kevin Youkilis watches that one go by. It's even. Outside for a ball, and it's full, 3-2.
Tried to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Couldn't quite get it.
He kicks and throws to Youkilis. Misses ball 4. The run that could tie it moves over to third.
Well, you just saw a great deal of plate discipline right there on the hitter. Maybe a little fatigue on the pitcher's part. They're not used to throwing that many pitches in one at bat, but the hitter wins it and gets that base on balls.
Oh, boy, Gary, I tell you what, you need to bear down and make some pitches right here.
You know, he's clinging to a late inning one-run advantage here, but the sacks are full.
Now, this guy has the stomach to be able to handle this situation. He has the stuff, but now he has to execute the pitches.
That's the second out. Here comes the runner for the plate. Tie ball game. He comes in to score. A productive hit. Checking the WPA graph, let's measure what the RBI means.
I'll tell you what, this is what you want to do. Get runners on in front of this guy, and he knows how to capitalize. Sometimes he knows he needs the big base hit. This time he knew, put it in play, pick up the run. A chance to find out what these guys are made of right now, Gary.
Whoa, it is happening now. It may be a little late, but then again, they've got momentum, Steve.
Well, we just saw right there, Gary, is a guy getting it done in the clutch. That's a prime example of big-time hitting.
Going to be a great ball game. We've sensed it coming, and now we've got ourselves back to a tie. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
You know, Gary, like you were saying, we did sense it. Momentum had shifted, and now the opportunity was there. They came up in the clutch. Let's see if they can continue to keep it rolling.
Line drive. Picks it up. Throws to first. Side is retired. So they scratch across 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 left on. Ball game tied here in Cleveland. Doby at the plate. Here's the first pitch. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
Well, he's got a good four-seam fastball with good riding action to it, but he finds the heart of the plate here. Unfortunately for the hitter, he didn't swing.
Here's the pitch. Keeps it down that time. 0-2.
Now that he's gotten the four-seamer down and in, look for him to go outside now.
Popped way up there behind home plate. That's one away. And Lou Boudreau to bat. Base is empty with 1 away. The first pitch.
Strike 1.
Here's the pitch.
Strike
Ooh,
2.
really extended his arms that time, but 0-2. Tried to get him to go after that curve. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Strike 3 called. Home plate umpire racks him up, 2 down.
Now this curveball just drops right off the table. The hitter thought he had a beat on it, then he gave up as it breaks into the strike zone.
Now with 2 outs, here's a chance for Victor Martinez. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, purpose pitch right there. He gets the strike on it, goes up and in, and it opens up the entire strike zone now.
And Victor Martinez looks at that one, and it is an even count. splitter just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball called strike 2.
Now that he's established the strike zone down and in, he can elevate a pitch or go with something soft away from the hitter.
Gave him a fastball that time, but it's outside. 3-2.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, make him bring it down to give yourself a chance.
Here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4, he walked him.
But you know the pitcher's really tired right now, and you have to think that his confidence is a little bit shaken. That long at bat right there, he had a chance to put the hitter away, and now he has to go from the stretch to try to keep this inning from getting out of hand.
6 slide up at the plate again.
Boy, a free pass to put the go-ahead run on first base. That's a mistake no matter what inning it is.
Two outs and a man on first. And here's the first one. There's a swing and a liner. And he gets it down. After coming up empty in this ball game, finally gets one going his way.
It doesn't matter who's on the mound or what they're throwing. These guys can hit it. They are just together building confidence and whacking at it.
Two down. Runners at first and second. Now the first pitch. Can't get him to chase it. That's low. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Ready with a 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a fastball high. 2-0. And he takes a fastball for a strike. 2-1.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
He's ready now. The 2-1. Lays off that fastball. It's a called strike. 2-2.
Now 2 strikes on the hitter. They're a strike away from getting out of this jam with the game still tied.
That one's going to be down low. 3-2.
Well, what a great pitch right there to set the hitter up. Keeps that ball down in the strike zone. Just close enough to let the hitter think of it, but just down enough to where if he swung, he couldn't do anything with it.
Swung and a ground ball to third. And he gets in there without a throw. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2-1. Ball game tied here in Cleveland. Collins now will come to the plate. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. First pitch. That's at the knees for a called strike.
It's a nice location with that fastball down in the zone. If he makes contact, it's going to be a ground ball.
He's at 0-2. He watched that fastball that was in there. At the belt, Jones kicks, throws. Good knuckle curve, misses. 2-2. Gets in front, stopped it. It's in the dirt. 3-2 on the way. And this one misses ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have an at-bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hitter a lot of credit. It was a close pitch, but he laid off of it to earn that walk.
No one out and a runner on first. And here's the first one. Knuckle curve swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 0-1 pitch is a change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Popped up, should be playable behind the plate. And the play made by Martinez. And now we're going to see Garciaparra. He doubled and scored in his last trip to the plate. Runner at first with one down. At the belt, Jones kicks, throws. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by.
I don't think he likes that call, but when you're diving out over the plate, sometimes that fastball up and in doesn't look like a strike even when it is.
Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. 2 men have been put away. And that'll hold the runner at first. And Williams in the box. Popped out. Foul ground last time around. Two outs and a man on first. First pitch, here it comes. Took something off and it swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he has an outstanding changeup, Gary. That pitch that keeps the hitters off balance at the plate.
And the pitch out, nothing doing that time. Lined right at the second baseman. And that's the third out. That'll do it. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. They're still knotted up here in Cleveland. Bell into the batter's box. Had a home run back in the 6th. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
As much as you want to blame the pitching, we're now talking about more than one pitcher giving up all of these hits. Right now, you have to credit the offense. These guys are really swinging the bat.
Now it's Manny Ramirez. Runner on first. He delivers. Fastball taken high. 1-0.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
At the belt, the 1-0. Swings and hits this one deep down the line and left. And it's off the wall and left.
Well, this is a guy right here that was made to hit fastballs, and that's what he looks for, and that's what he got right there. Put a good swing on it. He knew what to do with it for that double.
Now Jim Thome. And Cleveland has a terrific chance here. It's runners at second and third. Tomei gets in. Here's the first delivery. Tomei will foul that one away. And that's a strike. Tomei is going to have to hit with a little less of a cut here.
I don't think he's going to waste any time right now. He's just going to go right at him with that 0-2 pitch.
Taps this one foul off to the left. He deals. 1-2. Fastball is a waste pitch that time. 1-2. And Tomei looks at that one. It's a called strike 3.
Now we're going to take a look at this curveball in K-Cam.
Got him looking on a breaking ball.
A pitch that moves like that is something that is very useful to a pitcher if he's throwing it with confidence. And you can see that what a weapon that is.
Runners on second and third, one down. And here's the first one. That curve is just a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, the setup man right now is over the 30 pitch mark. And I tell you, these guys are used to having quick innings and basically only pitching 1 inning at a time. The more pitches he throws, the better chance the opposition has of hitting him.
And he comes in to score, and they have snatched that lead. And, Steve, this one turns into a nice 1-run RBI.
You leave a pitch up in the zone like that, hitters are going to hammer it. That's what happened. Run scored, and another runner on base.
Doby is batting. Steve, great determination by this offense. It looks like they may take charge of this ball game late.
Well, they were given an opening, and they took it. And now they have a lead late in the game.
Runners at first and third, 1 away. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Steve, we'll keep an eye on the bullpen. We'll expect to see that closer getting up and getting ready to come into the ball game.
Well, that's right, but you want to give your closers some insurance. Give them some margin for error. So look for this guy to try to come up with a big hit to tack on to this lead.
Pitch on the way. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of, that hard fastball away.
Now a swing and a shot toward second. Gets one, and they get 2. Great double play. They pick up 1 on 3 hits, strand a man. Cleveland takes this brand new lead to the next half inning.
Gary, you live for moments like this. This is unbelievable.
This is a big moment in this game as we're in the top half of the inning here, and he represents the tying run.
Gary, if I had to pick one player to hit in this situation, this is the guy.
And the bottom half of the ninth, 1 ball count.
Well, coming down to the wire right here, it's do or die time. You need base runners. Get somebody on. If you get the leadoff man on, it allows you to move them up with a bunt. To sacrifice bunt, you can get them on, get them over, and get them in. This is a critical situation.
The pitch just off the inside edge, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch, a fastball outside, 3-1.
Well, anytime you have a count 3-1 in your favor as the hitter, you're looking for a pitch in a little box in the location you want to. If he throws it in there, you better be ready and get a good hack at it.
That misses ball 4. The potential tying run on base.
He went with a fastball in 3-ball count, which is what you want to do most often. He just couldn't throw a strike.
It's going to be Rice now.
Gary, the base runner now on after that walk. That's the tying run in this game, so they've got to be very careful right here.
No one out and a runner on first. And the first pitch? First pitch is a slider in there, 0-1. You know, the manager is not thrilled about this one. If a guy gets on, he beats you with a base hit, okay. But, boy, you've helped their cause.
And the pitcher really has to bear down now. Keep the ball down in the zone. Make the hitter hit it on the ground. Make them lump singles together. Don't give up an extra base hit.
0-1 is a slider for a called strike. Here's the delivery. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Well, anytime you're down 0-2, the bottom line is you want to be able to cover the whole plate. You can't look inside. You can't look outside. You have to just swing and protect in a defensive mode. That's what he did there on that pitch on the outer half of the plate to foul it off and live to see another pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. That's a foul ball.
Well, you have to respect the ability of a guy who's just not giving up in that bat right here. He is grinding it out. That slider, tough pitch. He got just enough of it, though, to stay alive.
Down on strikes there. Nice piece of pitching work.
Well, K-Cam registers this at 86 miles per hour with some pretty good break. Well, that's the way you want to bounce back after the leadoff man getting on base. Now a double play can end the game.
One down, runner at first. Swing and a drive, very high, in the air, deep left center field. Oh, that one's off the wall.
Well, you just can't explain how valuable a pinch hitter is. A guy who can come off the bench cold and deliver a big hit.
Runners at second and third, only one away. And the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Oh, it's a quality fastball right there, just pounding the strike zone down and away. He had no chance to put that one in play.
Ball. Lays off the curveball. Good pitch, though. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Missed with the fastball outside. 2-1.
He tries to get this ball to come back over the plate with that two-seamer, but it's dangerous throwing it high. You want to throw it down and away, not up and away.
Here's the 2-1. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. That one in the alley. This could be two or more. And it's tied up. The tying run crosses the plate. And he comes in to score, and they have snatched that lead. Let's take a moment to check out how much that two-bagger helps their cause. Here's the win expectancy graph.
They talk about a late-inning ball club. They needed a big hit late in the game, in the final inning, and they got it. Clutch hitting, clutch performance. What a team.
One out, a runner on at second base. First pitch on the way.
Strike one.
He deals. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, even though he took a defensive swing right there, that might have been a pitch he could drive. But you know what? With 2 strikes, you just have to battle and battle and battle and hope he gets one down in the zone you can just drop the head of the bat on.
A swing and a miss, strike 3, but a chance at first. And there's the throw down to first base, and they got him.
Nice play by the catcher. Time to get out of the crouch and get it over to first base ahead of the batter. Sometimes these things can get away from you. He did a great job keeping it in front.
Good hustle and a great arm. Two outs and a runner on second. First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Pitch, a sinker in there. 1-1. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And that's the third out. That'll do it. They score 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 left on. Red Sox jump out ahead in this one.
As an athlete, you live for moments like this, Gary.
Bottom half of the last inning. This is what you live for. Move to the front of your seat and take a look.
Gary, this is why you buy a ticket and come to the game. 2 of the best squaring off. Let's see who can win.
Here's the 0-1 pitch by Papelbon. Swinging a drive deep into left field, racing back, warning track wall. Tell it goodbye. And they're happy to tie that one up. Back to an even ball game with that solo shot. That home run coming with the bases empty. We look at the WPA graph.
Well, they say things are contagious. Well, good hitting can be contagious. So can power. These guys are going deep. Well, the Indians have put all kinds of pressure on this defense. Now the pitcher finds himself in a hole. One more big hit right here, and the Indians take the lead.
Bases empty and no outs. And Martinez ready to start the at-bat. First pitch. And he's on the potential winning run. Get ready.
Let's take a peek back to last season and how Victor Martinez played and how he ranked. First in batting average with runners in scoring position. 9th in batting average, and the slugging numbers were certainly there for him last year. Ranked in the top 15 driving the ball.
Number 3 slot up again here. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. A runner on first, no outs. Here's the pitch. Lays off a called strike of the knees, 0-1.
Gary, slider is such an effective pitch, and it's this guy's put-away pitch. When he needs the big out, that's where he's going to go.
Pitch out. Nothing doing, though. Waves at this bunt attempt. He misses for a strike.
Here, you know, we talk about his slider. What makes it so effective is that break, that depth and width to the pitch. It goes through two planes, so it's tough to center.
Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Boy, it's a great fastball right there down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Swung on and a ground to first. Oh, there's one. And a deuce, a double play.
You can feel the pressure now. You feel the excitement, the energy in the stadium. Late game excitement.
Bottom half of the last inning, and you got to believe if you're standing there at the plate, you're thinking about ending it right here.
Well, you know, there's clutch hitting, but there's also clutch pitching. The pitcher understands he has to get this guy out.
Two outs, bases empty. The first pitch. Pulls that one off, and it's high, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Low for a ball, and it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. He runs it to 3-0.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
Missed with that. And now the possible winning run is on.
Off the plate outside. He's missed on 4 straight. He's got to bring it back in the zone.
Bell into the batter's box.
Well, going to the bullpen right here. That's his chess move. Let's see if it's checkmate. Well, this isn't a save opportunity, but they don't want to let this game get away from them. So they're going to go to the closer here in the 9th inning anyway.
He's really looking to keep this going. There are, however, 2 down.
Well, a gapper could be a game-winning base hit here, so look for the outfield to play nothing over their head.
And that runner at first will be flying on contact. Bell into the batter's box. He homered earlier in the ballgame.
Well, Gary, as we stand tied right now, he has been a major part of the offensive production, driving in runs, and then obviously the home run as well. So he has really gotten him to this point. Let's see if he can make a difference now to win it.
A runner on first with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. And that's a strike. Well, maybe someone ought to have him step out for just a minute. He went after one in the dirt. And the 0-1 by Wakefield. Doesn't get the call on the knuckler, and it's 1-1.
Well, and you wonder why a catcher wears such a big glove to catch a knuckleball. Well, there's why. That one stays down in the zone. He had to go get it.
The 1-1 now. Good downward movement on that pitch. It's 1-2.
That knuckleball down in the zone is so tough because that's where it gets its most substantial movement. He swings right over the top of it.
One-two pitch coming. And this is popped up on the left side. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. So they pick up a run on the home run and pull even. This one is going to go to extras here in Cleveland.
Quite a showdown coming right here, Gary.
Top half of the inning here in extras, and here's a guy who could put this ball game away.
Gary, this one's big. Whenever a pitcher faces off with one of the most dangerous hitters in the game, the stakes are raised. Let's see how they handle it.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Tried to track that one down, but comes up empty. That ends up foul. Hit sharply down the line. In time for the out. And now we're going to see Garcia Parra. Flew out last time. One out, nobody on. And the first pitch starts him out with a sinker for a strike.
A good sinking movement on that pitch, right on the black, away from the hitter. Tough pitch to hit.
Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
The 1-1 on the way. Sinker that time misses. 2-1. Here's the delivery to deep right center. He catches that, and that's out number 2.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense. The fans are on the edge of their seats, Gary. So am I.
Top half of this extra inning with a batter who could be the go-ahead and maybe the winning run.
Now this is going to be an all-out war right here, Gary. Both guys going to bring their best stuff.
2 outs and nobody on. And Williams settles in. Here's the delivery. He sends this one in the air towards center. And he's there to retire the side. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. Ball game tied here in Cleveland. Meat of the lineup coming to the plate. And Manny Ramirez up. He'll get us started here, bottom of the 10th. And Ramirez settles in. First pitch. Knuckler somehow finds that strike zone for a strike.
Well, he had no idea where that pitch was. He couldn't have hit it the way that thing was moving.
Tim Wakefield there, the floater, 0-2. Wakefield with a windup. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And there we go, the winning run on base.
Well, just what his team needed. He continues to swing a great bat. 3 hits from now in this ball game, and he's on with no outs.
Runner on first base, nobody out. Tomei gets in. Here's the first delivery. Knuckler misses badly, 1-0.
We got a chance for some fun today with a good knuckleball pitcher on the mound, Gary. As long as it's dancing, we could see some very frustrated hitters.
Wakefield with a windup. And that catches the outer half for a strike. And you are absolutely right. For these hitters, it can be very, very frustrating if, in fact, that knuckler is moving and in the zone.
And that's not even to talk about the catcher behind the plate. He's got his big glove on, but the question is, can he get his glove on the ball?
And he leaves that pitch alone. Jim Tomei with patience evens the count.
Well, and you wonder why a catcher wears such a big glove to catch a knuckleball. Well, there's why. That one stays down in the zone. He had to go get it.
Brings that curveball, just about had him, but it's full.
They went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
The 3-2 pitch. Check swing, called, strike 3, out number 1. It took only 6 pitches to get it done here late in the game.
Well, you hate to strike out any time in a game, but especially late. You want to put the ball in play and try to make something happen. Couldn't get it done there.
Ramirez takes his lead at first. Here's the first pitch. Floater in the dirt. Good job of staying with it. A 1-0 now. Knuckler waved at and missed. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Two away.
That's about as easy as it gets. He could have caught that one in his back pocket.
Doby up at the plate. He's really looking to keep this going. There are, however, 2 down.
Well, a gapper could be a game-winning base hit here, so look for the outfield to play nothing over their head.
And that runner at first will be flying on contact. 2 outs and a man on first. Pitch on the way. Ball. Knuckler just misses. 1-0. Ready with a 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a knuckler. Swung out and missed. 1-1. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. And so Tim Wakefield, he'll head to the dugout. And the Red Sox coming up next.
Gary, this is where the legends of the game make their marks.
Top half of this extra inning, and this is where these battles between hitters and pitchers become very intense.
If you talk to both of these managers, Gary, they'd say, I want this pitcher on the mound, and the other would say, I want this hitter at the plate.
Here it comes. Number 0. Throw one to first in time, one away.
Well, Gary, you know, he's settling into a groove right here. And that's 6 in a row that he's set down.
It's going to be Rice now. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. One out, bases empty. First pitch to him. First pitch way out of the zone, ball 1.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that 2-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Here's the 1-0. Little fly ball to shallow right.
Well, Gary, he's pitching well right now. And that's 7 straight that he's retired. He is really locked in.
And the number 7 batter in the box. Had a double his last time up. Base is empty and 2 down. First pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Number 0 throws on to first in time to retire the side. In, out of the inning. 6 pitches and it's over. Here in Cleveland, the extra inning game continues.
You can feel the pressure now. You feel the excitement, the energy in the stadium. Late game excitement.
Bottom half of this extra inning, you want to win this right now, and he's got a chance to do it.
Well, he's got to be feeling the pressure, no question about it. And all it takes is a big fly to end this game. So let's see if he pitches around him a little bit.
Wakefield with a windup. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And he puts that one away, 1 down.
This ball was well hit. The ball looked like it was going to carry deeper. The right fielder had just enough time to slide over and put it away.
One out, nobody on. Knuckler ties him in knots, and it's 0-1. Short foul ball over to the right side. Low, and it's 1-2.
Well, and you wonder why a catcher wears such a big glove to catch a knuckleball. Well, there's why. That one stays down in the zone. He had to go get it.
Knuckleball taken. That'll be a called strike 3 and a beauty.
Topped out at 67 miles per hour right there, and not a whole lot of movement on it either. Now this pitch is dancing all over the place. He's got the knuckleball working. The hitter just wanted to watch it wobble.
Base is empty with 2 outs. And the first pitch. First pitch is a knuckler that floats low, 1-0. Wakefield with a windup. Knuckler waved at and missed, 1-1. One pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckleball taken for a strike. 1-2.
Well, this knuckler's dancing all over the place. It should have signaled its left-hand turn signal as it made that move at the plate.
The 1-2 on its way. Knuckleball. That really fooled him, and that's going to retire the side. Tim Wakefield. He gets him up and down. 1-2-3. And the Red Sox coming up next. Fisk at the plate. He's going to start things off here, top half of the inning. And here's the first one. Sinker just missed. 1-0. The 1-0 now. And that one's hit well. Ramirez is there. 1 away.
Now, Gary, we've had quite a game leading up to this moment, and this could be the defining moment.
Top half of the inning here in extras, and here's a guy who could put this ball game away.
Now, Gary, this one's big. Whenever a pitcher faces off with one of the most dangerous hitters in the game, the stakes are raised. Let's see how they handle it.
1 out, bases empty. The pitch towards center field, gets down, the go-ahead runs on base.
Well, this is getting ugly right now. I mean, he's given up hit after hit after hit. This offense has clearly figured him out. How much longer can you leave him in and take a beating?
One out, man on first. First pitch on the way. Sinker drops in for a called strike.
A good sinking movement on that pitch, right on the black, away from the hitter. Tough pitch to hit.
He delivers. A sinker misses. 1-1.
That's a good spot to miss with that thing, just off the corner.
Comes set, now the 1-1. And he looks at a sinker in there, and it's 1-2 now.
That's playing with fire. You're going to get burned if you leave pitches right there.
Nice reflexes there to keep that one under control. That one was in the dirt. Swing liner back up the middle. And it's through. That's a base hit.
Well, that's hit number 15 in them for that one. And boy, you get 15 hits in a game. The matter is you can just sit back and relax and watch his team work.
Speaker settles in. He bounced out his last time. One out with runners at first and second. The first pitch hit hard to second. Picks it up. Got one. On to first. Safe. Can't get the back end of that one. Steve, he barely made it that time. Second baseman had a chance. Didn't get him.
I thought he'd get him too, Gary, but it just took a little too long to get out of the glove and make the throw, and he beat it out. That's just batter versus pitcher right now, Gary.
And he's looking to bring in that go-ahead run from third.
Now with 2 outs, the infield can play back, but it's still a dangerous situation with this hitter at the plate.
And very late in the game.
Well, we're going to take a look here, see if they try to steal the runner from first base. Have some speed over there. We'll see if they try to get 2 in scoring position.
And Tomey will try and keep him close. They throw wide with the first one. Pauses, and now the 1-0. And Garcia Parra watches that one. It's outside.
Well, the setup man right now is over the 30 pitch mark, and I tell you, these guys are used to having quick innings and basically only pitching 1 inning at a time. The more pitches he throws, the better chance the opposition has of hitting him.
Swinging in a high drive, carrying deep right center field. Hits the wall on the fly. And they bring him home and take the lead. And he's in as well.
Well, extra innings, you need somebody to step up and win it. That's a clutch at bat right there. Nothing like now putting pressure on the other team, daring them to come back in their bottom half of
the inning. And Williams in the box. And at this point in the ball game, you'd love to add some more runs on that board.
Well, just get an insurance run or 2 to protect your relief pitchers when they come into the game.
This could be the put-away run or runs. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And with 2 down and a big RBI producer at the plate, here you're not going to give him the chance to bring those runs in.
Well, 2 outs, first base open. This is good strategy. Don't play with fire. Both managers sitting on the edge of the bench right now, understanding this is a critical point in this game.
Had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. Two men on and 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Sinker's in there. No balls on the strike.
A good sinking movement on that pitch, right on the black, away from the hitter. Tough pitch to hit.
On the way. Take something off that time. In control with the count now. 0-2. him out. That'll be out number 3. We'll see if their offense now can get going. So they stretch across 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 left on. Red Sox jump out ahead in this one. 2-hole to get things started next. And it's the number 9 spot. They'll lead it off here in the bottom half. Wakefield with a windup. Can't time the knuckler there. 0-1.
Well, he's spinning himself into the ground. That knuckler going inside there. He tried to clear his hands, but just couldn't make contact.
Here's the pitch. Boy, good hard knuckler. Swung on and missed. 0-2. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. They take care of that one. Bell into the batter's box. Had a home run back in the 6th. Nobody on base, 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Here's a knuckler that dances in there for strike 1.
This thing is dancing all over the place, ending up at the bottom of the strike zone. Pretty good spot.
Wakefield with a windup. Swing and a miss on the ball that was off the plate. 0-2. And the knuckler, that one is in there. That's good for out number 2.
Well, it's a slow pitch right there at 68 miles per hour, and not a whole lot of action to it.
Well, he'll get the batter looking at this one. What a nice pitch, low and away in the strike zone.
And he's going to take a slow walk back, trying to figure out what happened in that at bat.
Yeah, not a good feeling.
Two outs, bases empty. And the first pitch. Takes a big hack at that one, but misses. 1 strike. Liner towards the hole.
You talk about a guy who's just wearing out the opposition. That's a 4-hit day for him. He is locked in.
Jim Thome, the veteran. I'll tell you what, it's all or nothing sometimes with this big guy, and they need it all here.
Struck out swinging last time. Runner on first, 2 away. Wakefield with a windup. That's it. Pretty well down the line and left. It's up against the wall on a bounce.
He goes right with the pitch and slaps the ball into left field.
And if you try and pull that pitch, you're probably not even going to get the bat on it.
That's a ground ball to second base if he pulls that one. Well, this is some kind of battle we're looking at right here, Gary.
Trying again here, just 1 for 5 in this one. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. And here's the first one. Ball! That one's going to be outside. Ball 1.
Well, he tried to get that knuckleball away from the hitter, just happened to float just outside the strike zone.
Ready with a 1-0. There's a called strike of the knees, 1-1.
That's a good, hard fastball right there. Let's see if he comes back with another one now.
Knuckler just off the black, and it's 2-1. Two-one pitch. That misses outside. We go to 3-1.
Well, even though you're 3-1 in the count, you still have to be patient at the plate. Make him throw a quality pitch. If he does, be ready for it. And if you're the pitcher, you better not throw anything down the middle and hope he's taking it, because he can take you out of the yard.
A line drive towards the hole. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
Well, they picked up a big run in the final inning, Gary, and then held the lead. And the visiting team going home happy.
All right, here we go. It's that time. We're going to take a look now at our player of the game.
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
Steve, they're able to put this one away in the record books. This is a good victory.
Hey, anytime you can go on the road and beat another major league team, you've got to consider yourself fortunate.
Great day for baseball here at 2K Sports. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our great 2K Sports crew. We wish you a great rest of the day or night, wherever you may be in baseball land.